Hi everybody, it's Tim Rose here. The good people at Music Street have asked me to do a demo of this instrument here, the Yamaha SLG 200N. This is a bodiless, silent nylon string guitar, and in a demo that you've just heard, I played all the nylon parts that you could hear, including the rhythm part. So yeah, I mean, who do we know that plays this guitar? It's been around for a few years now, I think, but the most notable users are Lionel Lueke and, of course, the great session LA player and luminary of smooth jazz, Lee Ritenour. So yeah, I mean, this is a very unique instrument. It's the first time I've ever played one of these, and so it's been quite an interesting experience for me to find out, what this thing can do. It comes with a bunch of controls on the top here, which I'll show you into this camera here. We have the ubiquitous volume control. We have an inbuilt tuner. We have a little pan pot between the pickup, which is going to be like the piezo, I suppose, and the mic. So there's a mic in here as well. I got this blended to about halfway for the recordings that I did. Also got a treble and a bass, and I don't know exactly what the auxiliary is for. I think it might be for the headphone output. You've also got this little effects control here, where we've got two different reverbs and chorus, and I activated the reverb 2 for the middle section of the demo piece, and also the chorus for the lead solo bit on the second half of the piece. So let's have a listen to see what it sounds like. Okay, so this is a completely DI'd signal, obviously, because this is what this guitar is aimed for. Let's just do some strumming first. Chords. Okay, so it doesn't sound like a completely acoustic nylon string, and of course it's not designed to do that. I think the kind of situation where this guitar would come into its own is in a live situation where you're trying to combat the ever-present issues of amplifying acoustic guitars. To this day, it's an issue that is still being refined. So with this guitar, feedback is not going to be a problem, and you can probably turn it up quite loud, and I don't think you'll be getting any problems with that. Fingerstyle, it actually sounds quite nice. I was quite pleasantly surprised at how Let's activate some of these effects just to see what they sound like. So this is with reverb 1, turned up quite a long way actually. Okay, so I think that's more of a room reverb. Reverb 2, more of a hall reverb. Okay, and here we have our chorus effect. To go for those pseudo 12-string kind of sound. I mean, that's the kind of a sound that we definitely see Lee Ritenour use in his sort of nylon, smooth jazz Brazilian type of material. Yeah, so I think this guitar would work great in a live situation. And of course, you can use it in a studio situation, because it does have a sound of its own, and you might find that this is actually going to give you the sound that you want rather than having that full 3D sort of classical sound. Because if you were going to go for a classical sound and you were recording a film soundtrack at Abbey Road or something, you wouldn't use one of these. But it's a different instrument and it's got its own little quirks. Like I say, I think as a kind of a lead instrument where you want it to be quite loud in a mix, I think it will work really well, and I actually think it sounds quite nice. It's kind of got that processed DI sound to it, but with all guitars, they all have their own characteristics which are going to be beneficial to certain situations. Okay, so yeah, that is the Yamaha SLG 200N, and go and check out the instruments down at Music Street in Huntingdon. You can go online, or once we're allowed to do proper shopping again, you can go and check them out in their shop. Okay, see you soon, guys. Cheers.